the enthusiastic crowd at this year's Komikon, photos by Jam Sta. Rosa like the dynamic opening spread of a comic book, the riot of pages, merchandise and people greets you upon stepping into the Bayanihan Center for the 2017 Komikon last November. 11 and 12. The first thing you see is the expansive ABS-CBN booth, dominated by a display celebrating over 100 years of comics genius Mars Ravello. There are t-shirts, mugs, and keychains, but the big draw is the 3 amazingly detailed statues from Halima. Sculptures of the 3 iconic Ravello heroes, Lastikman, Captain Barbell and Darna. To the right, in one of the conference rooms, is a similarly expansive booth promoting and selling merchandise for Tabi Po, the award-winning, mind-blowing, a swangcentic comic book series from creator Mervyn Malonzo, which is now a buzzworthy TV series from Signal TV's Sorry channel. It wasn't too long ago that Tabi Po, now on its 3rd volume from Visprint, made its first appearance here at Komikon. The presence of these attractions is emblematic of the size and sizzle of Komikon, now on its 13th iteration as the most important comics convention in the country. The redesigned floor plan boasted a wide array of t-shirts, pins, and artists' commissions, but the big treasure here are the new comics titles, the fresh batch of graphic goodness that fans have come from far away to grab. The Mars Ravello statues of Lastikman, Captain Barbell, and Darna from Halima. Sculptures. On the far end, the Visprint booth remains one of Komikon's staples. The crew from the Dark Colony Classificado, the Grinning Nino of Barang, were there led by Bao Guerrero. Much missed is writer Bud Jet Tan, who is now based in Billund, Denmark, working for Lego. Jaja Zaderna creator Carlo Vergara signed for fans as well. Visprint had 2 new offerings this Komikon. One is the 3rd issue of the full-color, Filipino line of comic book singles from the beloved Trees series, Trees, Ang Trahidaya Ni Drive. Burgos, from the aforementioned Tan, artist Cajo Baldissimo, and translated by Bob Ong. A yearly tradition is the release of a new Kiko Machine volume from Manix Abrera. This year it is Kiko Machine Comics. BLG 13, Aklat Secreto ng Mga Lihim na Karunungan, the latest compilation of his Inquirer strips. Also a yearly tradition is the long line, perennially the event's longest of readers lining up to get their books signed by Abrera, an occurrence that begins with the opening of the doors on the first day and continues until the doors close on the second. Abrera admitted that this year, for the first time, he took an hour off to eat lunch. Manix Abrera signing for his fans. A fascinating offering from Summit Books is the graphic novel Doorkeeper, from writers Ethan Chua and Scott Lee Chua. The book is illustrated by Gia Dominique Duran, Aaron Felix Minio, Alan Geneta, Bao Guerrero, Bianca Lesica, Jap Michael, and Brent Sabas. It has an introduction by the somehow ever-present Bud Jet Tan. Doorkeeper is a never-dying, powerful supernatural being who pops up in different periods in Filipino history, represented by the book's 6 chapters. The most interesting is the chapter that is essentially a high-concept sci-fi reimagining of Francisco Balagtas' Florante et Laura. Doorkeeper emerged from a conversation Scott and Ethan had about the butterfly effect.